Hey guys, so meet my goat. His name is called Gabu.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification and drop your comments in the comment section. Yes, I'm sure you saw my goat that I introduced earlier. Now, I'm going to be talking about something very weird today. For the longest, goats are believed to be very foolish animals, right? So, when you say somebody is is a goat, you feel like that person is not as intelligent as maybe as you expect them to be. Some time ago I got a goat and I was supposed to like use the goat to do what nice as soon but I decided to keep it for my birthday, and I've been trying to take care of the goat and all of that, and I actually got frustrated. But there are some lessons that I've gotten from keeping my goat. The name of my goat is Gabo. Now, one thing I learned about Gabo is that he likes to take risk. He likes to take risks so much because when you tie Gabo to a certain place, he always wants to jump over. He always wants to just, tie something around his neck. He always just wants to enter into the cage and then just, not want to release himself and everything. And Gabo is very inquisitive and very curious. Yes, I also noticed about that about goats. They're very curious animal. They want to know what is in that bag. They want to know what is going on. They keep looking. I keep looking at you and I'm like, okay, what are you looking for? Now, another thing about goats is that we can all agree is that goats are very stubborn. They are stubborn animals. They don't want to, especially when you're trying to take the goat to another location or take it out of something, you'll see that it will struggle and want to just fight and all of that. Now, another thing that I also learned about goat is that you cannot give them what they don't want. That's another thing. You can't give a goat what it doesn't want. If it does not want goats, there are certain weeds that they won't eat. So when you give them and they don't want it, they just smell it and then or if they force them to eat it, they'll spit it out at you. Is another thing that I learned from having my goat. My goat has also taught me actually how to be patient, how to be sympathetic. Now I'm going to go into that later. For the lessons that I've learned from having this goat, the goat is a risk taker. It has taught me that I should try to take some risks, not always want to, I'm always, careful. I always want to just do stuff as I should, that I feel like I should. But sometimes it's just good to take some risks and just say, okay, let me try to get this thing. And you find out that sometimes or most times it will work. Also, be stubborn about life. Now, be stubborn, not stubborn in a negative way. Be stubborn about living life, right? Be stubborn about living life intentionally. There are times that things will not always work for you or seem like they're going to work for you, but try to push, try not to give up, try to keep going, try to say, okay, I must get this. Have that I must get this mentality. Another thing also is that be tough. They are tough animals, right? And be curious about stuff. Don't just stay in one position to say that, okay, I don't want to find out how this works, because an ignorant mind can never grow, right? You keep learning. In order for you to grow, in order for you to earn, in order for you to earn, you have to learn. You understand? So you have to keep learning. You have to be curious. You have to want to find out, how does this work? How does this work? How am I supposed to do this? Also, and I noticed one thing about Gabo is that even when Gabo falls, does something, and maybe I try to eat it or anything, Gabo still focuses on his food. He will still focus on his food and he will still warm up to you. Do you understand? So it's like sometimes life will eat you so hard, but let your focus still be on that thing that you want. Don't say that, okay, because it eats you or it's not working the way you should just give up, or you should just be sad, you should just, you know, um go into your shell. No, it should even make you want to push harder. It should even make you want to discover more. It should even make you want to try to still keep focusing on the thing that will make you achieve your goals. Now, personally, um having Gabo as a goat or having a goat has taught me to be a very patient person, because I can't even imagine myself going to, you know, source for food, trying to make sure that I please Gabu. Gabi loves to eat the peel of bananas, and loves to eat corn. And I'll try my best as possible to make sure that anywhere, in fact, if I see somebody eating banana, I'm always first to want to tell the person to just keep the peels, because I am thinking about Gabo at home. I wake up in the morning, the first thing that comes to my mind is to go and source for food for Gabo, to get fresh A and all of that for him. Also, Gabo has taught me to be sympathetic. Goats are so stubborn and annoying that they try as much as possible to always want to just do something to them. So either they are tying themselves around a bar iron, or they are hiding inside of something that they cannot come out of. And so anytime I hear Gabo, makes any sound, I always try as much as possible to go and check to help him out of it, and to, make sure that he's okay. So I just feel like there are lessons to learn from different animals, and there are also lessons to learn from life generally. And I hope that you are able to see that live life, be curious, be stubborn about life. Don't give up. Don't give up. Yes, I know it's not going to be easy at all times, but don't give up easily. Be like the goat. Now, I'm not saying, now there is the goat and there is the goat. Now we have the goat, the capital letter G.O.A.T, which is the greatest of all time. Learn from the goat to become the goat. I'm dropping bars, right? So learn from the GOAT, G-O-A-T, in small letters, to become the GOAT, the greatest of all time, in capital letters. And I wish you all the best. Today starts a remarkable day in my life. I'm learning something different. I don't want to talk about it yet, but I'm super excited, and I know that it's going to come out well. Till I see you in my next video, I really wish you all the best. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me what else you've learned, or from what animals that you've learned something from, and I'll be happy to interact with you. You can follow me on my socials, on Instagram at Grace Speaks For Me. You can follow me on Facebook at Mercy Kelechi Awana, and on Twitter at Grace Speaks For Me. Thank you. See you. Bye.